Hey there, guys. Welcome back to Anthony Vlogs, where Anthony vlogs. So today I want to talk about something that might be a little, I guess, touchy as a topic, but it's something that's on my mind, and this is my vlog channel, so this is where I would do that kind of thing. So watch it at your own regard, I guess. I don't know, whatever. I don't care. I just need to get this out. So, labeling is a huge part of society today. It's a huge part of my generation, and I can't really say that it's just my generation, obviously. It's probably been a part of everyone's generation. But it's very prominent today just because of, how easy it is to get your voice out there. Even myself, I'm able to project my own voice out into the world for, everyone to see. Everyone can watch this video. There's nothing stopping you unless you live in a country where you can't watch YouTube or something. I don't know. But it's easy for everyone to do this. They can go out there and say, hey, this is my opinion on things. Because of that, I feel like we have people that tell other people that you should be, well, this is hard. It's labeled as, hey, you should be proud of who you are, embrace that, which you should be. I mean, look at my room. I mean, it's crazy. Yeah, I'm proud of who I am and what I do, but I feel like we put so much emphasis on labels and saying things like that that it defines people more so than it should. This mainly goes into things like what kind of person you are. So you're saying like, oh yeah, I'm a geek, therefore I'm following these rules and I'm labeled as a geek and such, and that's where I am. I think it stops people from progressing a bit and moving on to other things. It kind of locks you in this place where like, well, I'm a geek. I guess I play Dungeons and Dragons now and Magic the Gathering, and I see all the Marvel movies and sit till the end of the credits and I complain about things on the internet. That just seems how it is, and it's not just with stuff like that. I mean, it can go even further. It's everyone has their ideas of what certain words mean, like bronies or Hoovians, and this gets even further into things like queers and gays and lesbians and all that kind of stuff. I feel like we're getting to the point where we are telling people, hey, you know what? If you're gay, then you're gay. And that's good, but at the same time, you're gay. And you need to know that, and you need to make sure everyone knows that. And, you know, it's more so trying to get everyone to accept who you are, which is never going to happen in the world, rather than just having you accept yourself. I think that's the difference. I'm someone who's totally for everyone. I love women. I love everyone of every color. It's just that sort of thing. It's individual people that bother me. That's the difference. I feel like nowadays where we have people telling people like, hey, you need to be defined by this thing. If you like women, you need to be defined by the fact that you like women, and that's your life now. If you're transgender, that's your definition. And I feel like we need to get away from that and stop clumping us together in these sections and be more individual people. And that's just the thing. That's the thing that bugs me is that people are saying things like, "Oh, well, it's the this community and then that community," and that's great that you have a community, but I think you should also recognize the fact that you're a person, and if you want to step away from that or you want to do it in a different way, you should be able to. I just it's one of those things. People get clumped together as sort of this group. I like Transformers, and I feel like that could be seen as a lot of things because there's a lot of different versions. It's like if you say you like Batman, like suddenly it's a bad thing if you like certain versions of Batman. It's like, well, they're all different versions of Batman. It's a very, it's a variety of that character, and it's just it irritates me. That's all it really is it irritates me to think that we have to define ourselves as a specific thing as opposed to just being people that happen to do things. You know, embrace who you are, but don't let that one thing define you. You know, it's what you do that defines you. To quote Batman himself, as I was just saying, it's not who I am underneath, but what I do that defines me. So I think we should do some more of that. Don't let your genitalia define you. Don't let your obsession or your love for something define you. Do what you do with it that defines you. This room, with all my stuff in it, I'm a toy collector. I love it. I love all this stuff. This is what something would define me as. The fact that I am a comic book reader does not define me as this, you know, this person. It's what I do as a comic book reader, as a toy collector, as a, person who makes videos. That's the thing. Be an individual. Don't be someone who just grasps to a label as much as you want to. I understand people are young and they want to fit in, and I was right there with you. But you gotta learn that it's okay to be yourself. No matter what that is, you just gotta be yourself and enjoy that person. And that's really it. That's all I want to say, is that I feel like people need to stop trying to label themselves as something, and I feel like people should stop trying to label other people as something and try to make it something that is nothing. Just be you, do you. Don't let these whatever things define you. Alright, that's pretty much it. Write your thoughts down below if you want to. Share this video if you like. Whatever. At this point, I don't really care. These videos are just kind of go up to sort of archive my thoughts. That's just sort of it at this point. Alright, guys. See you later.